All right. So as you guys are gathering together, let's just kind of make sure we have all the tokens out. And do we have? Is that everybody? Awesome. That is everybody. So as you guys are gathering together, Ridley, who looks a hell of a lot better now, comes up to the group. I have a proposition. You're going back out there to the cemetery. Let me travel with you until you get to the cemetery and bring anybody back that we find along the way.
Is there going to be anybody that guards these people?
Well, we have the acolyte here. We have two priests here. We have the druid, and
Be right back.
they will. Okay, they will be sealing the door behind us. So,
do I have sort of like detect evil?
I mean, not. I mean, I think it's a spell.
You've got your divine sense.
What is that?
So you can use it a number of times as you have your charisma modifier. Anything that you can see within 30 feet that is Fey, Fiend, or Celestial, you can tell it's a Fey, Fiend, or Celestial, as well as the type.
Oh.
So you can like say, oh, you can tell that that's a vampire. You can't tell that that's Strahd.
Gotcha. I want to gather up these people and use my divine sense. Use one of my divine senses on them.
Okay, and I mean, you're just gonna walk around basically with that on right now.
Yep.
Right.
It's
take a look.
a single action.
Yeah, it was just for logistical purposes. Instead of trying to get a reason for everybody to group together, you're gonna just walk around with divine sense. You don't sense any fiend. The only Fey that you sense is the centaur, and I guess you only really find is it the nearest one or all of them?
All of them that he can see.
Okay.
So like if it's under a blanket, he can't find it.
Yeah. So the Fey. So you have the Fey of the centaur, the fiend of the imps that are everybody's companions, and the celestial of Lulu.
Okay, so no evil creatures hiding in here as far as I can tell.
It's not a detect evil spell. There could be evil humans, but there's no other Fey, fiend, or celestial.
There are evil celestials and there are good fiends.
Right. Okay, alright, well, I did what I could.
So that's Ridley's proposition. You can deny it if you want, but he wants to go with you. So just so that once you get to the prison, if you happen to find anybody else, he can lead them back.
I think it's a good idea. Keeps that burden off of us.
True.
And he is pretty beefy. He is going to have initiative. I will pull another Lulu who should be having initiative this entire time, and I'm just not rolling it. You guys don't need it to be 100% honest.
I think, yeah, absolutely, we'll take him with you.
Alrighty. Cool. So there is the main door here. Do you guys want to do any more exploring here before leaving?
Not really.
I don't think we need to.
Alright, it's totally up to you guys. You guys could totally just go and leave too if you want to.
Anybody else have a vote? I could go either way.
I could just leave.
Alright, everybody else I'm going to assume doesn't care because they're not saying anything.
Yep.
So you guys just leave, and we're going to take you all back to Elturel. So, I need this page out. Alright, so you guys are at High Hall Keep. Let me go ahead and... You're going to need to... Just remember, for this map, you need to, like, zoom the fuck in.
Yeah.
There you guys are. Let me get rid of all of these. Alright. So, you guys need to get to the cemetery, which is at the far left-hand side of the map. You guys are right here. Where do you want to... How do you want to do this? How do you want to navigate this? feel free to use your paintbrush for freehand to draw out a path that you guys want to take.
Oh, smart.
How do you do that?
So on the left toolbar,
Oh, I
there's a
see it.
paintbrush, and then you click this freehand.
Cool. Does anybody want
So
to
we're
be the
going from-
designated paintbrusher?
We're going from High Hall to Grand Cemetery?
Yeah. So who's
Okay.
the designated paintbrusher?
I mean, I can do it.
Awesome. So where do you guys want to go? How do you guys want to do this?
We can try to minimize our involvement.
I would say taking that path. Yep, just like that.
Cool.
Yeah,
Is that the
that's-
path? Do you all agree on that path?
That's what I was gonna draw out too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the
Oh,
further.
you guys can see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I know I wasn't the person who said I would do that, so I was just seeing how it worked.
No, that's cool. Is everybody cool with that path?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna draw out.
Cool.
What the
Vander,
shit?
Andy, you guys are cool too?
Future
Yep.
Andy.
Andy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's the path. There's the path you want to go.
It's the blind kobold. Let's them
Let's
draw.
have the blind. Don't you do it.
Don't do
Sophia.
it. Don't you
do
even do it.
Don't you desecrate my map. Oh,
Mhm.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate.
Who gave the gun to the baby?
It's a fishy. There, it has
It's
a
a fishy.
fin and an eye
Okay.
and a mouth.
Do you guys want to just be walking around town, fucking faces past?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we're gonna follow the purple line.
Yeah. Do you want to? Do you
We're
want to
gonna
be just?
follow Andy's route that goes all the fucking.
I think
all
we're
of
gonna
the
find
neighborhoods.
every
Alright, let me
encounter.
just pull up all of the every random encounter table, and you're gonna just double it up.
Oh,
No. So, do you guys want to? So you're taking this. Are you doing this stealthily, or are you just stop? Or are you just going through as just loud and obnoxious?
I would just say, like, we aren't gonna be over here banging our weapons like, "Hey, come get us," but like,
Loud and loud and obnoxious means that you're not making a stealth check.
well then, yes.
You are not
Hey.
making. Are you guys making a group stealth check?
Oh, well, I guess
Yes.
we can try it since
Yeah.
we have a 19 already underneath our belts.
Hey.
I
Alright.
think that's a group one.
Yes.
The group is an average
Says the
of
guy in plate mail.
everybody's rolls.
I rolled for the
Who wants
group.
guidance?
Oh shit.
I like
Oh.
Andy's roll.
Oh, we're already doing really well.
Yeah. Who was
Yeah.
the first one who did that?
Me.
Was
Katie,
Angst attack.
19.
Cool.
Oof.
Woohoo! Sorry, guys.
Okay. I
It's
mean, you
okay.
have disadvantage anyway, but that's not gonna help. All right. Shep, can I get a roll too?
Yeah, I'll give myself guidance.
Yeah. I think we already have a pretty good average.
Okay, and then the monk needs to do 1, 2, and Rhea needs to do 1, 2.
Rhea's a lost cause.
Damn!
Yeah, I think you said that last time, but I think Rhea rolled really fucking high. Oh, Ridley, come here. Your
Oh.
stealth check is actually super, super good.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's okay. Ridley rolled like a 24 to stealth, so I think that actually averages out. That's 1 success. That is 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3 failures.
So we get it?
You got it.
Woo.
Group stealth check. So as you guys make the group stealth check, you get to about here, right here. I'll take all of you here.
I'm not seeing the tokens.
Yeah, there are no tokens right now.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
figured the
cool.
lines are a lot easier than the tokens.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not seeing them.
All right, so you guys get to about here when you so you get to around here, and what you see is going right here into this little hallway in between the two buildings. You see 4 hooded figures, 4 cloaked figures enter this alleyway, and then you hear a wooden door open and shut
Hmm.
right here.
Sorry. I don't know how to take that off.
I got it. you would just want to select your multiple selection tool, which is the pointer at the top, and then you would be able to click it and press delete.
Or just click and hold over a certain area, and then just hit delete.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
So, yeah, this door right over here, 4 cloaked figures entered. What do you guys want to do?
Well, did we hear any screaming?
You're too far away to try to hear screaming.
Well, with my fabulous sneak.
Yeah, if we're all sneaking.
Okay. Yes.
Are we able to get
Can
close
I
enough
approach
to-
it and listen?
You're definitely welcome to try. I'm sorry, all you said is with my fabulous sneak, and I'm like, yes, you succeeded your stealth check. Go on.
I want to listen.
You are able to attempt to approach it. Okay, so yeah, you approach the door. Go ahead and give me a perception check. You hear gnawing and chewing and slurping.
Oh,
Guys, I think it's more baddies.
God,
Yeah,
does
let's just walk
everything
past
eat
this.
Everything?
Oh.
Can you give me another perception check, Angst?
Okay. It's loading. Hey!
So, past the gnawing, I don't know what this is, but stop it, please. Past the gnawing and the chewing, you hear a very, very quiet, faint sniffling.
Oh, crap.
Come
I
on.
tiptoe back to the group on my claws and I say I think there might be somebody who needs help, but there's also definitely at least more than one something bad doing the bads.
Well, we can't leave somebody to suffer.
Do you guys want to go to the door and go in?
Fuck, I hate being good.
I'm
Are you guys
neutral, I
going to the-
flow with whatever, so.
Yeah,
guys-
knock that shit out of my life.
Are you guys going to the door? To go in?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
I guess.
Yep.
Come
Vander,
on.
Amanda, you guys are super quiet. Any feedback?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take us to a separate map here real quick.
Take me to a separate map.
Oh, I
Grant.
forgot that you guys had tokens here. Yeah, what's up?
Remember, I'm playing somebody who worships the god who kind of just waits for the heat death of the universe. If anything, I'm passive.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't have feedback on what the party does.
It's okay, Vander. My flaw is that I often wish for the end of humanity, but I'm neutral.
Same. All right, give me a second here.
Look, there's some days that Shep might not know what humans are.
Oh my god, stop doing the drugs, boy.
That's kind of his whole thing, though. He's a fae.
Is this a
So-
house?
Yes, this is
It's
a
the
house.
most beautiful house I've ever seen in my whole life.
Everybody, I'm just gonna bring this check it out. Boom. Boom. Click next, different campaign. Shep, Sven, Bothroma, Rhea, Lincoln. There you go.
Did you feel that barrier we passed through as we approached this house? It's called the homebrew zone.
All right, so this one part right here is a door. So that's the door.
Ah, cool. I
You guys
see
have
I have been
successfully-
placed in front of it.
Yeah, you guys, I just kind of place you guys however you want to get set up. So yeah, now that you're at the door, you can very clearly hear chewing and gnawing through the other side of the door.
Let's smite them, almighty smiters.
Do you guys want to just go in?
1, 2, 3. Not it. I'm not going first.
I nominate the barbarian.
Yep, I second that nomination.
I nominate the barbarian as tribute.
I knock on the door. Pizza's here.
Pizza!
I mean, did Grant
ahead.
tell you about the time we invaded a manor house by pretending to look for the tapestries?
Oh my god, that's right. We were tapestry appraisers.
Are literally so close to what the family D&D group did.
Yes.
Isn't that what Sydney did? Didn't
Yep.
she like try to appraise the tapestries or something?
Yep. Yeah,
Look,
Exactly what
That's
she did.
right, I
You
went to
gave
do
me an
Chris
option for-
tapestries.
Will the goose eat the tapestries? We could use more gold.
That's exactly what we did. We basically
Exactly what
looted the
happened.
whole house. There was nothing left.
Clean that shit out.
There was not a vase in sight. Oh, man.
Moving's gonna be super easy for that family.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, it helps that we killed them all.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think you get a discount from U-Haul if you do that.
You get a discount of U-Haul if you murdered the family.
It's a penny
Wow.
discount.
All
Free
right,
blankets
so
or something.
the door gets kicked in, and what you see in here is, let me pull up the notes. What you see is 4 undead monstrosities with really long tongues standing at a table, focused
It's the
at
bad
the
kiss.
table. And in the middle of the table are 2 just deformed humanoid bodies that they're ripping flesh from and gnawing bones off of.
Ah, so realistic lickitungs. Got it.
Basically, except the tongue doesn't paralyze you; it just harasses you while it eats you.
Well,
It touches your
immobilizes you with
no-no
fear.
square. It touches your no-no square.
Ew.
Boy, what?
Hmm?
Who's drawing the Playboy buddy? Who can draw like that with a fucking mouse? That's impressive.
It's Andy, 100%.
Of course, it's Amanda.
She connected
Jesus.
to the drawing board for that one meme.
God.
Oh, this is from a blind kobold.
Of course.
She's a fantastic artist as a blind couple.
Say, of course, it's the professional. Hey, hey, hey! I'll have you know that he is the best orator around.
Oh my
Oh,
god, that's right,
Jesus.
we made him an aura reader.
Yeah, or reader, and then they made me a fucking safety inspector.
He basically bluffed the crap out of people.
The blind kobold bluffed his way into reading people's auras at a point such a successful point that he made them unveil their deepest, darkest secrets. in
Like
front of
4
everybody.
times.
And then I think at the end of it, what is it? So you figured out that some dude's wife was cheating on him, and
With
his
his
name was Kyle.
coworker.
Yeah, well, so his name was Kyle. Then you heard some other shit, and then the last dude that you did this on, he's like, "Here's the secret. I was the dude that Kyle's wife was cheating."
And she like had a kid and it wasn't the husband's.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god, it was
Yeah,
great.
it was great. It was hilarious. So, so you guys walked in, busted down the door. These guests all look up at you now, pretty aghast.
The band of Kiss.
That's the band of Kiss. Oh my god!
Did you miss that when I said it earlier?
Oh my god!
You were like with long tongues. Bob caught it.
It's Kiss. Oh my gosh! I just want to make a group of guests that are all thematically based off of the band Kiss now. Oh, that's so good. Stop drawing.
That's Gene. So
It's Gene.
this will be Peter Chris. Can we do like little mouse whiskers on this one?
Oh my god.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, but we're gonna get our butts touched.
Oh wait, I gotta do my thing, huh? I have to touch myself first.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's
gotta
gross
stop
like that.
painting too.
Oh wow, such advantage. Mini advantage.
I wanna feel dirty. Feel me, feel me. Reach of the night. Reach of the night. Alright, did everybody finish rolling? Dad, you got a 14 on your second one, so we'll just do. You know, if you wanted to do advantage on your initiative, it's much easier to toggle advantage and then click initiative.
It didn't
Well,
work.
it doesn't.
It doesn't work like that?
Nope,
I
because
could
initiative
try.
is not something you can normally get advantage on.
How do you guys have
Advantage
on
initiative.
Weapon of warning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I said I was getting one,
Um,
and then Katie went, "Oh, that's cool. I'm going to get me one."
I think I have it from something else. Or is it the
Well,
weapon of warning?
the only class that gets advantage on initiative is Barbarian.
Memento Mori. All right, are you guys? Everybody rolled. Are we all ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start with Shep.
Oh, with me? Well, I guess we're going to go with Bless. On the usual suspects.
The fighter, the barbarian, the paladin, and the fighter.
What do I know about these things?
Give me an advantage on religion roll.
Can you turn them?
That was the question.
Yeah, so you know, I mean, you're very familiar with the undead. You know, how does turn DC calculated?
They make a wisdom versus my DC.
And then does CR have something to do with that?
Nope.
Oh, that's it? I mean, they are capable of being turned. Actually,
CR
no,
has something to do with destroy undead, which is a part of it.
yeah, so you know, gas are particularly defiant to being turned. They can be done, but it's very difficult to do so.
Yeah, I'll just wait for two of them to be together and then chill.
Okay. Oh, because it is a resistance. Fuck. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Sven, it's your turn.
Yes, I'll move back there.
Oh shit. Ridley did not roll his initiative. I don't want to fuck this over this time.
Yes, like those peasants who didn't defend themselves.
Hey, that was because they were being controlled by somebody else. So Sven will go, and then technically Ridley goes next because he should have gone after Shep. But unless you don't mind waiting a second, Sven, so we can keep turn order.
That's
the same.
fine.
Cool. Okay, so because Ridley had also got a 22 on initiative, so he is going to the monk is going to run in over here, and he is going to pull out his quarterstaff and going to smack and do a punchy punch, two punches on the one punch on the ghast. So he's going to do a smack, which hits, and a punch, which also hits. Okay. Okay. And that is going to be his turn. It is now Sven's turn.
Yoink. First swing, second swing.
Okay.
Oh, enraged, of course,
And you are blessed.
and blessed. So can say I am very dangerous.
But not naked and afraid. Both of those hit. Okay, so and it's the first is the rage the first person that you hit in your turn, or the first
Yes.
hit on a target?
The first you hit per turn.
Okay, so that's going to be 18 points of damage to the dude to his left, and he's very bloodied. The dude on the right's going to take 15. All right, anything else?
If it was the first time you hit a target, that would suck.
Yeah, that would really suck. No, I'm done.
I mean, like, a target could only be affected by this once every
Yeah.
turn or something.
No, he means like the
Oh.
very first attack. Like
Yeah.
you get that level, you get that ability, you use it, and you hit it once. Nope, that's it. You're done.
All right, Bleakit, you're up.
Oh, see, I was thinking at least better than that. It's you hit this guy, you proc it. You can never do it again on that guy.
Hmm.
Rage works very differently than it did in 3rd edition.
Yes. A lot of things works very differently than they do in 3rd edition.
I'm going to hit the one on the right.
The right? Okay.
And I'll take minus 10 to my hit.
Okay.
Minus 5.
Minus 5. You have bless.
Give me a second.
That hits.
24.
And you just pierce him through the head, and he is dead.
Okay, I'll do the next one on the left.
Okay. That hits.
Sorry.
No, you're good. And that one's dead. All right. Anything else? Sorry, I didn't hear you if you said anything.
No, I'm good.
Alrighty. It is the ghast's turn. These guys with flesh still in their mouths are going to make their way across the table over to Shep and the monk. And both of them are going to try to claw at, not Shep, Sven. Both of them are going to try to claw at Sven. Neither of them are able to get through your thick elephant body, and they don't do any damage.
Oh yes, I like the back scratches.
All right, Penance, it's your turn.
And I'm going to attack this one first.
Okay.
And I get. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this one.
That hits.
And 12 slashing.
All right. Anything else?
Does he look bloodied?
Nope.
Okay, and I'm gonna hit him again.
13. You are also blessed, but that
Yes.
should still hit anyway.
So 17.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The 13 hit anyway.
19.
Alrighty. He looks really messed up.
Bless is a hell of a drug.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. And I'm gonna move here.
Alrighty.
That's
Anything
it.
else?
No, that's it for me.
Bothrama.
Alright. Cool. I'm gonna go there. And that one that's like super fucked up, I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. That hits.
Magic.
And you have slain the ghast. Anything else?
No.
Alright, Rhea, it's your turn.
And then the wrong one. Double slap.
Double slap both hit. That is a total of 17 points of damage. Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Ridley is... Oh, sweet. He's not within 5 feet because that dude's dead. He's going to come here and he's going to do a stick, which misses, and a punch, which hits. The ghast is now bloodied. Alrighty. And Shep, it's your turn.
Oh, I heard a magic word.
That's
Bloodied.
a wisdom saving throw. Okay, so surprised by the rest of the whole party. The rest of the party is surprised, but the bell rings and this undead creature dissolves from necrotic damage and is just a pile of bones on the ground at this point. Some might say you're taken aghast.
You already used that one.
Oh. Okay. Awesome. So you guys have cleared out the area of ghasts. And Ridley, while you guys have finished all the clearing out, Ridley runs his way over here and he's like, there's somebody. Oh, that is cute, maybe? I don't know what that is. That Ridley is like, here, I hear something. Everybody, shh, I hear something. And you all hear from this cabinet over here, very quiet whimpering.
It's a puppy.
I kind of wish it was a puppy. That would be less sad.
What is
Someone
it?
want to open the cabinet? Or do you want Ridley to open the cabinet?
Ridley does.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
So Ridley goes and opens up the cabinet and finds a little girl that is hiding in the cabinet. Tears down her tears again down her cheek. Her hands are over her mouth, trying to stop her from making as much noise as possible. And she looks up at Ridley, and she just runs out and wraps her arms around him. Are they gone?
Yes.
Yeah, Ridley is taken aback by this for a second. You guys say yes, and he just quickly sweeps her up in his arms and pushes. It basically keeps his hand on the back of her head, and just keeps her head like against his neck, so she's not seeing the bodies of whoever is on the table. It's like it's okay, little one. It's okay. I've got you. And they walk out of the room, out of the building.
Loot time.
Loot time. The gas didn't have anything on them, and the two commoners that are half devoured on the body. What's left of their faces look very similar to features that you've seen on the little girl.
Aww.
Why you gotta keep orphaning kids?
Because
Yeah.
it's hell.
Yeah, honestly.
Into the bags.
Are you putting her parents' bodies in the bag?
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, if I just leave them here, she's going to see them.
Can't argue with that logic.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Besides, you act like mass burials aren't a thing.
Yeah,
It's not.
that's true, Master.
It's not ideal, but it's a burial.
Oh my god.
True.
I
All
would
right,
like a
so you
sky
guys-
burial.
So you hear like the Pokemon catching a Pokemon theme song. Hey, you've caught orphaned little girl.
Oh no.
Oh.
You want to send her to Bill's PC?
That is a different little girl and involves the FBI.
All right. Oh, that's fucked up. Okay.
Special list for that.
Just don't let her near Biden.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Hell,
Biden a
here we
pedophile
come.
now?
He was accused of it. Yeah,
He's creepy with kids.
he is very. Creepy
He's so
with kids.
creepy. He like
it's
sniffs
like,
at
at this
them.
point-
Oh.
If you're running for office and haven't been accused of some sort of sexual misconduct, are you even doing it right?
Exactly.
Clearly.
It's apparently now a requirement to be some form of sexual offender to run for office.
I gotta step up my game.
Step up my game.
I need to
That's
get
the
caught more.
worst joke I've made in
I
a while.
need to get caught more. Oh my god.
God. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. We're going to actual hell.
All
Well,
right.
if you're too good, you're too good, you know? Damn.
Oh my god.
This has
All
just
right.
opened up a whole line of jokes that I will refrain from to keep you all from being banned from Twitch.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
It's
So
probably
as
good.
you guys continue on your path, with Ridley taking care of the little girl and just basically like, here, go ahead and like wrap your. Basically, he's wearing her as she's on his back like a backpack.
No.
Kind of arms wrapped around his chest,
Piggyback.
and legs wrapped around him, just piggybacking. Thank you, that's the word I was looking for. Just so that his hands are free to defend them if needed.
Also known as meat shield.
He's not using the
Rear
hell
meat
is this
shield.
meat
Yep.
shield? Oh my
All he
God.
has to do is crouch down and turn his back to an enemy, and then like there's not a problem for him.
Oh my God! Fuck you guys!
all he's doing is just having ballistic cover on his back. It's fine.
Hey, he can use his reaction to catch an arrow. All the rest are for the kid.
The kid on your back, aka pincushion.
Oh God!
I just imagine like a hail of arrows fly towards him. He's just gonna catch a few and then just turn around and go, "Now it's your turn, kid."
With some dust, I'm gonna draw a few rings inside of each other on her back.
Oh, that's
Blah.
horrible.
Just go full moaning myrtle. 10 points if you get it through her stomach. 50 points if you get it through her head.
Oh my god.
I've been watching too much Harry Potter.
No
We
such
can
thing.
tell.
Yeah,
and it
that's.
shows.
Shut the fuck up. All right, so you get to about here now, okay? And as you are rounding the corner, stop! It's too funny. I'm dying. As you are rounding this corner, Lulu telepathically tells you all to stop and duck into the alleyway very quickly.
We do so.
All right, so you guys are right where Scorpio's little red marks are. His little PP dribbles.
PP dribbles.
I can't talk right now. Can everybody give me a stealth check?
Oh god.
I'm assuming that now it matters.
Yeah. Oh no.
Does,
At what point do we just not even try?
Oh no.
does my defensive aura help their saving throws?
No, it's not a saving throw.
That's a skill check. Does Bless help with skill checks?
Nope.
Do you want to guidance somebody real quick?
Already did.
You guidance yourself. All right, we're still missing not Kitty's. Sorry, we're still missing Amanda's stealth check.
No, it's right
Oh, I
there.
rolled it.
Oh, it's there. I'm blind.
We're missing Rhea.
Rhea.
Oh,
This is-
yeah, but I mean, at what point do we just call it and not roll anymore?
Roll.
No,
Please
there
roll.
are some enemies with a passive perception of like 6.
And then can you roll for?
These
I'm
probably
doing
aren't
a
it, but
group
they
stealth
exist.
check. Cool. Thank you for Rhea. So we tweet Rhea, Scorpio, again fucking Ridley. He's stealthy as hell.
Nice.
And
Maybe it's 'cause
Ace
he's a
attack.
monk.
Maybe it is because he's a monk. That gives you 4. 1, 2, 3. 4 versus 3. You guys pass your group
Again.
stealth check
By one.
Barely.
by 1. And as you pass your stealth check, give me your token. Bitch, please give me your token.
Give it to me!
Don't do it, bitch. It's
Oh
a
my
trap.
god.
It's a trap.
That's a trap! Oh, the fuck.
That doesn't look so good.
Ew.
Oh, fuck!
Aw.
Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
So I'm not going to make these guys small just because it's a simple pass-through since you made it. But you see what looks like a very, very powerful devil. That is. Oh, there's a handout for this. Oh my god, there's handout for all of these monsters, and I just haven't been getting them.
You monster.
There, you guys should see that now.
Oh
that
wow,
handout.
that's cool.
And it has what it is, but yeah, so you see that thing walking around the corner with his spear in hand, with what looks like, actually it looks like a lance. It looks like it's made out of, it's like completely covered in fire as well. Lulu telepathically tells you all there is no way in the hells that we will be able to take something like that on right now. Please just let it pass.
Does she know for sure?
Do you want to try? I'm ready.
I will
TPK, here we go.
incapacitate you. Don't even.
Yes, but can it run faster than me?
I mean,
Nightmares could run.
I know the answer to this.
No. Well, what's your with your horseshoes? What's your speed?
I can sprint 140 a turn.
Okay. Well, the nightmare can fly sprint 180.
Like I said, I know the answer to this.
Yeah. So yes, he can catch up to you. Maybe if you had boots of speed on top of your horseshoes of speed, you could do it. But
boots on his hands.
no, we're not doing that. By the way,
I think
before
it's a
you
good
ask me, that's not happening, Vander.
Look, if I was going to go that route, I would have just gotten boots of speed, and then my speed would be 80 instead of 70.
Fair enough. All right, so they managed, because of your stealth checks, they managed to successfully pass by without you guys being noticed. How long do you want to wait here to make sure that they have actually passed by?
Short rest, anyone?
No, that's probably
No.
too long.
Dick. must be done.
Buick.
That was pretty good last night.
So-
Palpatine, what kind of car do you drive?
A Buick.
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 Now, whenever I hear the Palpatine "do it," I think somebody took that voice line and put it repeatedly over the song "Sail."
Oh my gosh, am I listed as DDO on my stream?
Nice.
This whole stream is just fucked. If this is. This whole stream is just broken.
I mean, I suppose we wait here until we don't
I'm
hear
not.
it anymore?
I
Okay.
guess so.
So, like, 10 minutes?
Well,
Cool.
game of poker.
Awesome. So you guys wait 10 minutes. It passes by, and you guys managed to get your way to the cemetery.
Oh, thank God.
At this point, once you arrive at the cemetery, Ridley takes a look at you guys, gives another deep bow, and says, "I'm gonna go ahead and take this little girl back to the temple.
Hmm.
I will see you guys later. Good luck on your quest of finding
Yes.
older Raven Guard." Screw it.
Scare rivet.
All right, cool. So Ridley is making his way back downtown, walking fast. And oh, that would be so evil.
Don't you dare make the pony go beat that man and the child. Don't you even.
No. I didn't even think about it, and then it just crossed about my mind. I'm like, what if you guys on the way back just found him dead? That would suck.
No.
But I'm not gonna do that. Sorry.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
Gas.
Boy, howdy! After we're through here, I can tell you one of the other optional encounters in this place.
Yeah, I have all the. Yeah, definitely. All right, so you
It's
guys have
worse.
made it to the Grand Cemetery, and as you guys are approaching the cemetery, you guys see a 10-foot high brass fence that once surrounded El Terrell Cemetery, and then it has fallen in numerous places, and a wide gate allowing access to the grounds has been torn from its hinges.
Oh.
Severed humanoid body parts adorn the spikes atop of the fence posts. Some of the body
Ew.
parts wiggle and writhe as if undead, twitching in concert with the lighting flashes of the companion. Cracked gravestones and crumbling monuments are scattered across the cemetery grounds, whose center is occupied by a chapel dedicated to Lanther, Torm, Helm, and Tyre. The once holy structure now glows with a fetid purple radiance. All right, and if it's cool with you guys, I know it's a tad early, but I think we should call it here.
Oh, I can't pull the tricycle out of my backpack and start going red rum and just going through the cemetery?
Come play with us, Danny. Come play with us.
Red rum!
Come play
Do you-
with us, Zariel, forever and ever.